Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the ITRL Iron Thunder Racing League, the Summer Shootout ARCA Series. Tonight's race sponsored by OTT, Sawyer OTT, the OTT Company 150, round number 6, here at, well, it says Rockingham, but it's actually Talladega, baby. Talladega Super Speedway action here tonight. We'll get that changed here in just a little bit. Presented by MaxspeedTV, and of course the actual series, I do believe, is sponsored by Stay Tuned Sports, so a big shout out there to them. But glad to see everybody out there here tonight. We've only got 5 watching and 4 likes here this evening. You guys are crushing it already out there in chat here tonight, but I think these guys are in for a doozy here for sure. We go ahead and take a look at the pre-race analytics here tonight. Myself, Joshua Medlock. Well, I'm going to be calling the action here tonight. Josh, not feeling well. So, Josh, get to feeling well, buddy. We'll handle it. The other Josh will handle it here tonight. Still, nevertheless, I think it's going to be a doozy here. Now, it's only 57 laps here tonight. But, golly, look at that wind, 9 miles an hour. Air temp is only 79, but that track temp, oh my gosh, 114 degrees. That's hot, folks. I think you could probably crack an egg and cook it on that track here tonight. Yeah, definitely hot. I think it's going to be slick even as well. We'll talk more about that here in just a little bit. 57 laps in total, no stages. They do get 1 fast repair if needed. And here at Talladega, folks, that might be needed. So they do have that if they need to use it. Now it's roughly 151 miles, but, you know, round down, 150 miles here tonight. A total of 4 sets. So I do believe it's only 3 behind the wall. But in reality, Talladega doesn't really use up, you know, much tires. It's more about the draft and staying with a group of cars. And that is the most important thing at a track like Dega. These guys have got to stay together. And I'm just going to pick on him because I can. The 35 of Sawyer OTT here. You know, let's say Sawyer comes down by himself on pit road. Well, you know, he's going to be a sitting duck to go down a lap if we're green. So you got to come down with teammates. You've got to come down with a group of cars. That is very important. Now, fuel window, it is 60%. Now, I just did a rough guesstimate here, 12 to 15 laps roughly. It could be a little more, it could be a little less, but I just said 12 to 15. Just to kind of throw a wrench in there. Some drivers will know what the lap count is on fuel. Others probably not. So 12 to 15 roughly, I guess, if it's green and we see them shoot down pit road, we'll know here tonight. Pit road here at Dega, though, 55 miles an hour. And in these cars, these ARCA cars, it can be treacherous. They've got to get it woed down, especially if it's a group coming down. Got to be very, very careful. No boneheaded moves coming down pit road. Side by side even can be bad. Single file is best, but yeah, who goes down pit road at Talladega single file? Nobody. So yeah, gonna definitely have to watch 2 and 3 wide on pit road here tonight. 65 mile an hour pace speed here this evening. Now let's get down to the point standings coming into tonight. This is This is not the last race. We will have 1 more race. This is the second to the last race here tonight. We'll have 1 more race for the championship. We'll talk more about that later on here. But this is our point standings coming into tonight. Now, Keegan Sabilo is up at the top at 252. Does have a good lead over Matt Quick. Of course, in 2 races, I mean, anything definitely can happen. You know, Keegan tonight could have a bad outing and then not do well next week. And let's say Matt Quick, Matt Cherry, Kreiser, you know, they just dominate the next 2 races or whatever. You know, it definitely could change. But as of right now, Keegan is 28 points ahead of Matt Quick, who is in second with a total of 224 points. Matt Cherry up a spot into third at 218, 34 behind the leader. Zachary Kreiser down a spot into fourth at 2:15, 37 behind the leader. Brian Workman up 2 into fifth. Craig in the top 5, 195, 57 behind the leader. Raymond Rittenauer in sixth at 190 even, 62 behind the leader. Daniel Half up a spot into seventh at 189, 63 behind the leader. Adam Schramm up a spot as well into eighth at 186, 66 behind the leader. Josh Cooley up 2 spots, cracking the top 10, just inside of the top 10 and ninth at 184, 68 behind the leader. And Treston Ott up 3 spots in the top 10 and 10th at 176, 76 behind the leader. So that works out well. Now he's 6 ahead of Brandon Kloosterhoos, also up 3 positions, just outside of the top 10 and 11th at 170, 82 behind the leader. Kelvin Mosier down 7 positions into 12th at 165, 87 behind the leader. And Liam Vizina up 2 spots, cracking the top 13 roughly here at 161, 91 points behind the leader. Now, I was going to bring up Matt Cherry because I don't see Matt Quick or Keegan Sabilo here, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to get Matt Cherry down here just to have a chit chat with him. Let me try it here real quick. Cherry, got a copy real quick, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, with only 2 races left tonight and next week, you are 34 behind the leader. You're up a spot, sitting in third at 218. Man, what do you got to do tonight to, to get ahead of Keegan and Matt? Because, you're quite a few points behind, bud.
Yeah, I'm quite a few points behind. I hate to say this, but I kind of hope they get caught up in a mess that they can't recover from, because that's the only way that I think I'm going to have a shot at winning this thing.
Just get caught up in some. Yeah, I mean, every driver in a position like you, always wants the drivers ahead of them to get caught up in something. But in the end, man, you guys want to be fair and be clean and all that. But, this is Talladega. It's a crapshoot, bud. Anybody can win it. And if you come out tonight as a winner, just throwing that little dinger out there, I mean, what is that going to mean for you going into Charlotte, which is going to be a relatively longer race next week for the championship?
Yeah, I like Charlotte, but, I just got to keep my nose clean here tonight and expect be ready for that last lap pass there at the end. I mean, I'm not just going to not try to win the race, but I'm not going to get up there and force the issue very early.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, I know you want to get back out there and do some more laps, but we're coming down to a minute here, bud, so I don't think you're going to have time. Sorry to put you on the spot here tonight, but, hey, man, you guys are going to be qualifying here, so good luck out there tonight, Matt. We'll see what happens, bud.
Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back down there to the chat here tonight. Now, it looks like we are under a minute here tonight, folks. So we are going to go ahead and step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising here tonight. So qualifying will be underway when we come back here for the Yacht Company 150 at Talladega.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallant through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free in the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway. One lap here tonight for everybody. Looks like Donald Sadusky right now up in the top spot. Ray Rittenhour second. Matt Cherry in third, but we do have several more that are out here. Anthony Shook, Sawyer Ott, our sponsor out there here tonight qualifying. Brian Workman, Adam Schramm, and it looks like Josh Ball is racing here tonight, even though he don't feel good. So good luck to Josh. Hopefully him not feeling well won't affect him here tonight. But the Red Bull #1 is out there. We'll see here, the 53.941. That's going to put Anthony Shook up. Well, he was in fifth. Now he's sixth. Sawyer Ott is going to knock off Matt Cherry and go into third. Ball is going to go into fifth. Brian Workman up to 13th. So Josh Cooley, Ryan Peplinski, new name that I'm seeing here tonight. I don't recognize that name, but glad to have him. Danny Vizina out here, and I know there's another one. Roger out here as well, but Donald Sadusky is going to grab the pole out here tonight, folks. Let's go ahead, get the qual times off of here. We'll grid them up, but we are going to talk to Donald Sadusky here tonight. Donald, got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you got the pole out here tonight, but it's a crapshoot, man. You know it. Everybody knows it. How do you feeling out there here tonight, buddy?
You know what? I feel real good. I'm in a good mood today, man. I'm with the guys, ITRL, man. Let's rock this joint, man. I'm just surprised I beat Ray. After I was shocked. I'm thinking, what?
Yeah, looks like a 53.840, and then he had a 53.848, so only about 8/100ths of a second, or roughly like that, 8/1000ths It was close.
Yeah, I know, man. He thanked me. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm ready to rock, man. Let's get this race on. I'm ready.
Alrighty. Alrighty, buddy. Well, man, good luck out there. Congratulations on the pole here tonight, Donald.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yep. All right, well, that is our pole sitter here tonight. They are gridding up, and we're going to grid them up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Of course, we already said it. Donald Sadusky on pole, 53.840. Congratulations to Donald on pole. Ray Rittenauer in a very close second here. Very close of, taking over that spot there with a 53.848. However, he's going to start on the outside in second here tonight. So our sponsor here for this evening. He's going to be in third. Matt Cherry in fourth. Josh Ball fifth. Dan Half in sixth. Anthony Shook in seventh. Brandon Klusterhoos in eighth. Alex Little ninth. And Adam Schramm in 10th. Roger Diebold the fourth in 11th. We'll just call him Roger Diebold. Everybody knows, they can see the name. Justin Bush in that 12th. Brian Workman 13th. Keegan Sabilo, our points leader, coming in tonight, starting 14th. Preston Ott 15th. Dylan Hale in 16th. Zach Kreiser 17th. Of the qualifiers, Josh Coley in 18th. Ryan Peplinski 19th. Dana Vizina in that 20th spot. That is the way we're going to rack them up, stack them up here for the start of the Iron Thunder Racing League Summer Shootout ARCA Series here tonight at Talladega. Series actually, I believe, sponsored by, like I said, Stay Tuned Sports or Stay Tuned Podcast, whichever you look at it. It's the same thing. But tonight's race sponsored by the Yacht Company. The Yacht Company 150, round number 7 here at Dega. It does look like Brennan Kennedy is out there. What do I expect from Talladega tonight? A whole bunch of a lot of things. 2, 3 wide. Heck, we could even see some 4 wide out here tonight with these guys. I don't know what to expect. And then somebody by the name of I Love Men says Daddy. So that must be I don't know. I was interviewing Matt Cherry. Must have had something to do with Matt Cherry here tonight. Justin Bush. Oh. All right, here we go. Out of turn number 4, that pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road here tonight. Donald will have to go on initial green, and then after that, it'll be on the Geico restart zone. It'll be in whoever's in the lead of there. Here we go, folks. Talladega here tonight. Pull those belts tight one more time. Entering the start zone. Green out. Boogity, folks. We're Super Speedway Racing here tonight at Talladega. Uncle Danny Ice. That's my dude, he says. Uncle Danny Ice. Let's go, Danny. Let's go, Justin. So it looks like Angelina and Justin is going for. So out of turn number 2 already. Still side-by-side action going on. Nothing major here. That looks like maybe a possible 3 wide. Going to have, 32. That is Dan Half here. Looks like he is dropping back already. Starting P6. He is falling backwards here. Could be by design. He knows it's going to be a semi, not a long race, but a semi-long race here tonight in these cars. They don't go 200 miles an hour, folks. So, it's going to take them a little bit to get around the track here tonight. But first lap is going to go to the 87 of Ray Rittenauer here tonight. 1 lap down and 56 6, more to go. There is no stages. However, cautions can be a factor. Like I said, in 3 race, they do get 1 fast repair. And if it comes down to it, well, guess what? They will have to use it, and I am seeing some major issues in the back. Josh Coley, something happened to John. Get back up toward the front here. Looks like the 24 here tonight of Dylan Hale, maybe. Well, he started 16th. He is up to 8th. Powering his way already just outside of the top 5 here, just inside of the top 10. Three wide. I'm not concerned about 3 wide here at this track. More concerned with the 4 and 5 wide. Here the track can go 3 wide pretty comfortably. Alex Little, Keegan Sabilo, they're back here 14th, 15th. They're going at it side by side. The side-by-side action, folks. We're going to see it. Dusky can lead a lap here. Ray has got 1, so right now it's a battle of who's going to lead the first several laps. See if the 87 of Ray Rittenauer can squeeze this one out. The 19 to the inside up front here and across the stripe. Believe the 87, yes. Believe he got it, or did he get it? No, he did not. Donald got it. Wow. It was that close. A 5 of Cherry screaming up here from 4. 3 wide here. Everybody loves it when I yell it, so there we go. There's that 3 wide action. And back to 2. Dang near, we got some action going on a little bit behind them. Whoa! The clean car. Who was that? Let me get back here. Let's see here. Gotta find the number. Can't see the number. 32. That was Dan Half. Oh, it got a little treacherous up there for Dan. Now he's gonna fall way back here to 18th. Something happened to John Bully here, and he is out of the race already. Oh, could be storms, internet issues, any number of things. I hate to see it. My brother out there, Jeremy Medlock, on me a doofus head as he always does. 3 wide, 2 rows deep behind the leaders. Sawyer on up front here. Well, he started in 3rd. Well, now he's in 2nd, battling for the lead. We'll have that 5 there. That's Matt Cherry. He is by himself on the outside. He needs help. 19. Gonna hit the stripe again and lead that lap. So that is gonna be 4 under his belt. Anthony Shook, Braden Kloosterhoos. Not skipping over Matt for any reason. We know he's there, but trusting on Roger Diebold, the 4th. Let's just go ahead and call him the 4th. Started 11th. He is up a spot into 10th here. Adam Schramm, Zach Reiser, our points leader, Keegan Sabilo in the mix here. Brian Petlinski. Danny Vizina hanging out in the 29 tied. Dan Half, well, he's back here. He fell back. And Brian Bergman here at the tail end of this rather small field for Talladega. However, with that being said, 3 wide, 1, 2, about 3 rows deep. You got to go back there to the MSTV machine. And here we go. Now we're going to have 3 wide, 3 rows deep. Yeah, that 3 wide here. Well, now back to 2. Man, that inside just kind of fell apart. Boy, I think everybody kind of fell apart there. 23 of Shook. Trying to shake them all night long here tonight. Don't know the pun there? Well, you just don't know. wide here. Josh Ball has led 2 laps. Alex Little has either dropped connection or... Okay, he's back. Like he's having some connectivity issues. He dropped, then he's back. Dropped, then he's back. Oh, buddy, we got action. Somebody is off pace here. Who was that? Oh, Josh. Oh, man, somebody went way back into the back. Oh, that might have been Donald Sadusky here. Let's get a MaxspeedTV replay of this. No caution. Oh, the 19 here. What happened? Yep, right there it was. Looked like he might have... Yeah, it looked like he come down a little bit too far on that apron here tonight, and that just upset that car. Good save by the 19 here tonight. Everybody managed to get around him, but he's going to lose several positions here. Yeah, all the way back to 18th. He does pick up, looks like Brian Workman, so these two guys are going to be working together here. Trying to get to at least the first round of pit stops, for sure. Dang it, coming up on 10 laps already, and I have no idea who just got that lap. Josh Ball got it. Oh my gosh. Josh Ball with a 49.910. Matt Cherry with a 49.911. It was that close on that lap, folks. Wow. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, no. And this is going to upset several front drivers here tonight. Matt Cherry being one of them here tonight. We'll see. Yeah, see, he's up front. And we seen it live, but I didn't catch it. I was looking at the timing screen. So we're going to see what happened. Oh, was it a bumper hook? Yeah, I believe it was either that or netcode by the 23 of Anthony Shook. We're going to take a close look at this. These cars, man, they're something else. They're fun to drive, but they're something else. So we're going to see kind of what happened here, kind of bring it back a little bit. Back it off, and it looks like, oh, it might be just a, yep, right. There it was. There is the contact and the rub by the 23 to the 5. And that is going to send the 5 going slippity slide here tonight. Going to get into the Red Bull 1. The 87, 23 also going to get another piece of that. Ouch, folks. Yeah, this is what you expect at you know, with these cars. And this track day, 87, that was Ray Rittenauer here. So let's go ahead and get a bigger view, see who else we had involved. Ray, well, he keeps it off the wall. Oh, no, there's contact there with a 1. Oh, wow. Sawyer going to get involved in this right there. There's the 35. So we got several drivers getting a piece of this action. Wow. And back up live, it looks like Dylan Hale is going to stay out. What I see, Danny Vazina also staying out here tonight. Dylan did lead a lap. Looks like Coley is back. He is 8 laps down, but he is back. I I don't know what happened there. It could be a number of things. I didn't say storms. I don't know where some of these drivers live. So, well, all right, let's go ahead and get our first interview here in tonight. Let's go ahead and start with our leader, the number 24 of Dylan Hale. Well, man, our first caution of the evening here tonight. But hey, man, you guys are, knocking this race down. I mean, it's only 57 laps, but it's a long 57 laps. How you feeling out there, Dylan?
Stressed to put it lightly.
Stressed, to put it lightly. So, what do we got to do, or what do you got to do to be unstressed?
Probably pull down pit road and get off and pull off for the evening. Got roped into starting the race, and here we are, apparently leading 12 laps in.
Yes, sir. I mean, you got a lap under your belt here tonight. You got Danny Vicina behind you, Zach Kreischer, Keegan Sabilo, Treston Odd here. That's top 5. It's quite a race, but I mean, you're not really going for anything, so I wouldn't pull it off, dude. I'd stay out. But I mean, that's just me.
No, we're gonna pit here and probably get some tires, and then we're gonna see what we can do on the restart. Come back from the back again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do some last to first challenges.
Yep. You started in 16th, so it's and you guys are not out here. You, Dylan, and several others are not out here really for points. So you're out here to get some recruits in, have a good time in the summer shootout, and bring on the Summer Shootout Championship. We've talked about it. So, just have a good time out there. Do what you got to do. But, man, keep going. Looking pretty strong out there here tonight in that Jeff Gordon throwback, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'll try to.
My brother even said the same thing. So, he's out in chat. So, all righty, buddy. Well, good luck, Dylan.
Thank you, Josh.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, that is... Dylan Hale. Now, Danny Vicina is going to stay out, of course, and he will lead a lap. Started and, well, in this case, dead last in 20th, and he is going to be up in the top spot here tonight. He's led a lap, so he does have I don't know if they do bonus points for a lap led. I would imagine they do. But I don't know. Well, the Truck Series will be coming up directly after the ARCA Series is done. There's not a week off. Next week is going to be Charlotte here to finish out the Summer Shootout. And after that, following week, we're going to head right into the Truck Series. But, man, this has been an awesome league to broadcast, an awesome Summer Shootout. I cannot wait for the trucks, and I definitely can't wait for future events. We're still in the process of that, so great league over here. Great league. All right, here we go to the Geico restart zone here tonight. Going to be Danny Vicina in the 29 Tide car with the 15 of Treston to the outside. There's the green. Here we go, folks. Back underway here tonight. The Iron Thunder Racing League Summer Shootout ARCA Series. Tonight's race, the Yacht Company 150. Round 7 here at Talladega. Sponsored the series. Sponsored by Stay Tuned Sports, Stay Tuned Podcast. I think I have there showing up Stay Tuned Sports with Jimbo. So everybody go over and check out Jimbo over at Stay Tuned Sports. Podcast, sports related. They do everything. Everything. From football, basketball, baseball, NASCAR. If it's a sport, they do it. Check them out. All right, single file up front. Sawyer leading the package. 35. And he will lead his first lap here tonight. Right behind him, Josh Ball, and we're going to go back to side-by-side racing. Adam Schramm. That is the 15 of Treston. Pulling out to the outside. Going to make it 3 wide here. All right, 3 wide here, folks. You got Sawyer, Matt, 19, that is Donald. He's kind of trapped in the sucker hole here in the middle. He has no help. If he can get some side draft off of the, the 5.377, somebody, I think he'll be good to go. He's got to get some help, though. He's got to get some drivers there with him. Does look like that 38 of Roger Diebold here. Nope, I thought it was going to help him, and he's not. He's going to go to the outside and going to make it 3 wide again here tonight. It's a points race. It's strictly on points. There's no stages. There's no drop weeks. It's just, 8 races in the season. You race, you get points. If you don't race, you don't get no points. You start a race, you run a lap, I believe it is, or whatever, you'll get the last place points, or however many cars are in here. Just straight up racing is all it is for the ARCA series. We got bumping racing back here, though, around Dylan. Dylan's still out here. Hadn't parked it yet. Said he was going to, and he didn't. I guess he's, he came down pit road for tires, so I guess he's going to try to see exactly what's going to happen, though. Roger Diebold here, the 38 and a 5 now, working together. 5 of Matt Cherry. Our outside line, the 3rd lane. Having of you out there tuning in here tonight, 4 lights, 1 shot for 5. Well, with 7 out there, I think we can hit 7. And I gotta watch this front. We got 2 and 3 wide going on in these cars. That bumper hook, we've already seen it once. That bumper hook can be a bad thing. We're gonna keep an eye on it, see exactly what happens. 4 wide. 2 rows deep. Not going to quite call it 3, but 2 rows deep. You get back to the 24, there is some 3 wide back there. There's them. All back to 2, 3, 2, 3. So it's I think we're playing hopscotch out here tonight. Now we're going to start, I think, seeing a little bit more 3 wide. Somebody trying to figure out. Oh, buddy. Nice save by Donald Sadusky. That could have been bad. It's going to allow the 35 of Sawyer, though, to get up to the front, lead another lap. 5 under his belt. Well, folks, it may come down to who's going to lead the most laps here tonight. And because it's not scanned, they have to get permission to scan it. And to be honest, I don't know if iRacing even knows they exist, to be honest with you. They should, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it does, they do have to pay the track and the owners and all that stuff that comes along with the the legal stuff, so it's not free. You know, they just can't jump in it and scan it, you know. There's a lot of legal stuff behind it. 3 wide, I would say one to 2 rows. Still waiting for that elusive 4 wide. If 4 wide happens, I think it's going to be on the back stretch. You can get a little bit closer. Roger Diebold now up front. He's getting pushed by Matt Cherry here tonight. Coming into tonight, Matt third in the point standings. Matt started in 4th. Roger started in 11th. And Roger Diebold, if he can hold it, he will lead his first lap here tonight. Taking lap 22. It's going to be door to door up front. And here we go again. We're going to start having that 3 wide stuff going on. For one, Josh Ball. Now he is in the sucker hole. He's got to get some help. At the 3, that's Adam Schramm. What they can do, what's the 15 going to do? Going to stay on the low side, of course. Yes, both Crawford and Tri-State are dirt. Yes, they're, I think, quarter mile dirt trucks. Yeah, they are dirt. Now, I would love to see iRacing drive them because, you know, that's home tracks. Never been. They are going to be coming up, it looks like, on Josh Coley. Josh going to stay high here. Going to go another lap down. That's going to be 10 laps. He is going to be 10 laps down here tonight. Started 18th. Not having a very good race. Very good start, even. I don't know what happened out there. He is going to pull back. He came in 2 tonight, up 2 spots, just inside the top 10 at 9. So, not having a very, very good race here. Josh Coley. Yeah, the 3 wide games, man. The 3 wide games. Man, we can go 3 wide. Oh, my gosh. I got to watch the 24 of Dylan, because if Dylan's got a chance, I think Dylan might take it 4 wide just to get 4 wide out of me. But he's going to be helping Josh Ball here on the outside. 3 wide again. Squeeze play here tonight. Oh, buddy. Well, I got the 24 loose as the 99 came up. Alex Little. A little bit of a squeeze play. Kind of a baseball saying there. But, wow, Alex. That was incredible, but everybody hang on for dear life, and they hung on to it. '24 now. That is Dylan. Watching 3 wide, 1, 2, 3 rows deep again. Brandon Klusterhoos up here, started 8th. Ryan Pepelinski, newcomer, I do believe. Started 19th. He was running in 9th right now. 8th, 9th, 8th, 7th, somewhere around in there. Oh, buddy. That's a bumping and banging. I have to keep an eye on it. Ball going to lead another lap. That's going to be 5 under him. They have been out here at about 15 laps or so. On the last stop just took fuel. Others took fuel and tires. So we may see some of these drivers start coming down pit road here pretty quickly. Well, with them going 3 wide. I don't, the inside maybe, outside probably not. And we do have a driver here that is coming down. Let's see if I can find behind him. That is the 29 Tide of Danny Vazina down pit road here tonight. Hey, Two Sports, Jimbo out there. What's up, Jimbo? Will be coming out here from pit road. Oh, back up front, side by side. Being an adult. Being an adult. Oh, bumping and banging, 33-24. We seen it. That was Josh Coley in the 33 and the 24 of Dylan Hale. And, man, I really can't see what's going on here, but bumping and banging, 24. But somebody got put down there, and I don't know who that was. Might have been the 77 of Keegan Sabilo. Somebody wall. Tires and fuel may be starting to be a factor right now. Adding them to MSTV, don't you need iRacing? You don't add them to MSTV. I think you kind of messed up there. It would be up to the track and iRacing. That is exactly what it would be up to. They would have to do it on a day race, or not race, or whatever, you know, however they race, so they can get the pre-race scan and then the post-race scan and put it all here. Kind of how it works, I believe. Not sure, I don't work for iRacing, so. All right, so it looks like they can go a little bit further. Well, I'm still going to say 12 to 15 laps. With that caution, it's kind of pushing it here close to 20 laps on a fuel run as we go ahead and take a look at it right now. 31 to 57 on caution. 27 laps to go, 19 lead changes though already before the halfway mark. I think we're going to see a lot more than that. Oh, while it does its thing, we're going to do our thing. We're going to go ahead and reset ATVO here as it keeps on lagging behind. Side by side, maybe a 3 wide here potentially. And as of right now, it's just a lot of side by side going on. You got 3 wide back there though. Do not go 4 wide right now, guys. Here we go, 3 wide, 24 on the far outside line. That is Dylan. Go ahead and get everything situated back here. All right, got it. There we go. .32 of 57, halfway mark. Well, we're over that. 28.5 laps is the halfway mark. I don't want to crank it up right now. I do have one here for Vega, but I don't want to do it because they may be getting ready to pit here pretty quickly. As Donald Sandusky drops it right in front of the 25 of Brandon Klooster, who has led 4 laps here tonight. Donald has led 10, all 5. Ryan Peplinski still looking to lead his first laps here tonight. Josh Ball led 5. Bush, likewise, looking to lead his first lap. Matt Cherry's got a lap under his belt. Our points lead. Higgins Milo in 7th. 6th now, roughly. Looking likewise. Matt Cherry has also led a lap. Sawyer Ott has led 6. Ray Reitnauer 1. Alex Little on as of right now, rounding out our top 10. Oh, but we coming a caution. Front row. Was it a... They don't do stages, so... I'm going to see exactly what happened to Dylan. Right there with the 29. Yep, that's where this caution is going to come out. Right there. Dylan Hale and the 29 of Danny Vazina here tonight. On the back stretch. And the 24 caution flies. Well, that's going to set us up for not only pit stops, but guess what? I'll crank it up when we get back going here tonight. Iron Thunder Racing League Summer Shootout ARCA Series. Tonight's race sponsored by the Yacht Company. Yacht Company 150, round 7 at Talladega, presented by MaxspeedTV. Series sponsor, big shout out to Jimbo out there. Stay Tuned Sports, Stay Tuned Podcast. However you look at it, it's the same thing. So big shout out to Jimbo out there as they come down pit road here. Gonna set them up for about 22, 23 laps here. Probably be about 19, 20 to go roughly when we... Oh, Donald having some major issues right now. We're watching it here, folks. He had to back up, pull forward, back up, pull forward. Donald's pit road here, and I said pit road can be dangerous. Mistakes on pit road here tonight. All right, let's see what we got. We've got Brandon Kloosterhoos up top. Sorry, you're right, 2nd. Ray Reitnauer 3rd. Josh Ball in 4th. Matt Cherry 5th. Preston Ott 6th. Alex Little 7th. Ryan Peplinski in 8th. And Justin Bush 9th. And Keegan Sabilo in 10th. Well, you guys know how I do it. I'm going to see here if I can get a newcomer up here. Like he is down here. Let's see if we can get him up here. Sometimes I like this. All right, there he is. It looks like we've got him here tonight. Ryan Peplinski, am I saying your last name correctly?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you started 19th. You've found your way up inside of the top 10 here tonight, bud. Still got a little bit to go, man. How you feeling?
Feels good. Car's fast.
Well,
Ready to get after it here.
well, I know you're new, I think, because this is the first time I think I've ever seen your name.
I usually run in the Premier Series. Just life gets too busy. I haven't been able to run.
Okay. Well, I will be doing the premiere, I hope, next year. You know, you gonna be running in the trucks by chance, or?
Yes, I will be running in the trucks for sure.
Oh, okay. So we'll see you in the trucks. All right. Well, glad to have you over here in the ARCA, man. You know, you're doing your thing out here tonight. Yeah, these cars, man, they're fun to drive, but I mean, on a track at Dega, it's a little rough. So, do you think you have something to maybe pull the upset here tonight, bring it home into victory lane?
Oh, for sure I do.
All
Yeah,
right.
we'll hold her wide open.
Oh, he's got something. All righty, folks. Well, this is Ryan Peplinski here. He's going to be coming back out on track. Ryan, good luck, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back down there to his team. It looks like Josh Coley is a teammate here with him. So back up front we go. Pace car lights are off. Brandon Klooster, who saw you right, Ray Rittenauer, Josh Ball, and Treston Ott is going to be. So we have a battle technically of the Otts in the top 5. Sawyer and Treston. And yes, they are related. Trust me. They are related. Next time by, it is going to be 20 to go when we hit the green flag here tonight. And they go the distance from here. Man, I don't know. I don't think they can, but I could be wrong. I don't have an actual estimate on fuel. I didn't ask. And the reason behind that is because I really don't like to know the estimate. No. Get it within 10, I'm happy. You know, don't tell me the actual lap. There are drivers in every league that do watch streams, and they pay attention. And if they hear it, you know, they're going to go off timing. Pace car is off. We are getting set for 20 to go here tonight, folks. Coming to the Geico restart zone here this evening. Oh, you're right. Brandon, why do I call him Braden? Brandon Klooster, who's there we go. Green is out. Here we go. Brandon, Josh on the loud pedal on the outside. I keep calling him Braden. And I don't know why. It's Brandon. It's spelled different than mine, my middle name, but it's the same thing. Brandon Kloosterhoos. Oh, you're right. Ray Rittenauer, Josh Ball, Treston, Justin, Alex. Okay, so we got crazy action. Not crazy action. We got crazy action out here tonight at Dega. Door to door, 77 here tonight. Right there. 19 of Donald Sadusky. And that 35 of Sawyer. Need a lap. All right, we're going to try it. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we're going to try it here tonight. You know what time it is. Let's crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks, as we come back up here tonight, Sawyer's still leading, but look at it. We have got 3 wide, possibly even maybe a 4 wide potential. This is gonna get wild. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get Iron Thunder here tonight. The Iron Thunder Racing League Summer Shootout ARCA Series here. One more race after tonight next week at Charlotte. A little bit longer of a race. 125 laps, 187.5 miles. That is going to be the Summer Shootout finale. 190. The 2018 Charlotte version. So I'm assuming that's the new Charlotte. That is going to be fast. 3 wide here tonight. Several rows deep. I would say probably 4 rows here. 1, 2, 4 going back to, yeah, maybe 5 rows. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly even 6 rows if you keep going. I mean, anything's going to happen. If anything's going to happen now, folks, 15 to go, coming to 14 this time by, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We have not had the big one here yet tonight. Let's hope we don't have the big one. But it definitely could happen. You know, if somebody gets sideways or whatever, it can wipe out the whole field. Thank God for the reset. And that's the thing. They do get 1 reset. Several drivers have used, looks like I'm seeing 2 drivers that have used their reset. So, well, if everybody gets caught up and everything, then, you know, they've got their reset they can use. Wide. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Oh, I seen the one of Ball. Was that Ball? No, that was not Ball. Hey, Matt Cherry. Who was that? Oh, no, that was Ryan. Hey, Ryan was involved in this. What happened? Okay, so yeah, it was the 37. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling. I have a feeling. Oh, yep, right there. Oh, Taco Bell. No. The Taco Bell machine. Is that Kreiser? It is Kreiser. Oh, did he get hooked? Go ahead and take a look at it right here. He's got the 5 behind him. Now, did he get loose first? That is also the thing. He is coming up on the 1. He comes up on the 1. Might have lost a little bit of momentum there. Maybe trying to back off a little bit to the 1. And then gets, yeah, right there, folks. Right there. Gets hammered by the 5. And it's on from there. 33.5 gonna get a piece of it. Piece of it coming to the 37 as well. And it's gonna be on more action here as we continue to look at it. 33.5, 37. 12 to go. Oh man. Well, I got time for 1 more interview. Under 10, I try not to interview anybody. So, I want to go ahead and try to get Ray up here, if he is available. We don't talk to him much. Where would he be? Hey. I don't even see him in Discord. So looks like I won't be able to talk with him. How about we talk to maybe Preston? Maybe. Treston is on the apron here. Let's see here if I can find Preston. Oh, there he is. I found him. Alrighty, MaxspeedTV 15 Treston, man. Well, you're up here in third. Started 15th, and it's going to come down to the final, well, 11 to go right now, so I would say 8-9 laps when you guys get the green, bud. How are you feeling in that MaxspeedTV car? You feeling fast?
Yeah, man, it's been a lot of fun tonight. Felt really, you know, it's just got a lot of good runs. Kind of nervous, just trying to figure out what to do to try to win this or get one of these JCOM cars in the victory lane, you know.
Well, you come into tonight up 3 spots, cracking the top 10, 76 behind the leader. Mathematically, I don't think you have, there's not enough races left for you to get the championship, but there is enough races to move up. So, you know, what do you got to do tonight? You know, and then, of course, the next week at Michigan. Now, of course, this race ain't over.
Well, yeah, no, it's I just try to keep the car clean above everything else, but definitely going for the win. You know, me or Sawyer or one of, you know, Brandon or Ray, try to get one of us. We're going to try to work together and try to get one of us in victory lane, and then next week that's going to, you know, be all up to how I do in practice, you know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's been a while since I've raced at Michigan, so it'll be fun. Just looking forward to finishing out the season strong.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, well, I keep forgetting on the relation with you and Sawyer. So...
My older brother.
Older brother. Older brother.
Yeah, we're about 4 years apart, and we're about to try to go get this win right now.
All righty, buddy. Well, Treston, buddy, good luck. It looks like you're blinking out a little bit, but, you know, we're going to let you get back to it, man. Good luck, bud.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Older brother. All right, so they're brothers. Got Sawyer and Treston. Donald Sandusky. Hang on, folks. All righty, folks. Here we go. So it's going to be 9 to go. When we come back green. Alrighty, here we go, folks. 9 to go. It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get Iron Thunder here tonight. I wouldn't even rule out 4 or 5 wide at this point. We've seen 2, we've seen 3, maybe a possibility of a 4. I don't know. I didn't see that, but I wouldn't rule it out right now. We're coming down to the wire. Now, we know cautions can breed cautions. Let's hope we don't have any more, but it could. It could happen. Let's go ahead and keep that in mind. Donald Sandusky, Sawyer. Sawyer is our leader on the inside in the 35. Coming to 9 to go. The Geico restart zone. Here we go. Green back out here tonight. 9 laps remain here tonight. These guys pick up some speed here and figure out where they're going to go. We know the 15, though, is going to go with his brother. But is he going to stay with his brother? Oh, no. We have no idea. Donald Sadusky, well, he's not going to stay with him. He's going to go to the outside. He's got some help. The 87 of Ray, our outside pole sitter. Donald started on pole, so we got pole sitter and outside pole right here together on the outside. They're going to try to upset the brothers out here tonight. Sawyer, Treston, and here we go. Josh Ball right there on the inside, but here's that 3 wide I was talking about. It's already starting. At 87, pushing up. That is Ray. Ray has the faster car. I don't know. Maybe he's just hammering it down. I don't know what these guys are thinking. I don't know what they're doing. 8 to go. Next time by 7. Brandon Kloosterhoos. Up top here, we've got the one of Josh Ball. He is still here tonight. Hopefully he's feeling better, but we'll see if he can hang on here for the final 7 laps here. Gosh, Sawyer, Donald, man, we're bumping, we're banging. Let me see here if I can get a... Where is it? Where is it? Blimp. There it is. There it is. 4 wide! Out here tonight. Oh, my gosh. 4 wide for the lead. Oh, my gosh. 87, 19, 35, and the 1. We're still 4 wide. There you go, folks. They're going to blow out my voice here tonight before it's all said and done. 4 wide again. Oh, 99, 19, 35, 1. We're bumping, we're banging. 87 of Ray now taking over the lead. They get it figured out here tonight. Oh, my gosh. There is that 4 wide here tonight. We all seen it. Had to get to the blimp view, but we seen that here tonight. Four wide at Vegas. And I don't think we're done. I do not think we're done. We've got screaming meanies out here. Undeniable gonna lead his 2nd lap here tonight. 5 to go. You know, I kind of like this blimp view at Dega. I may just end up using this more than, you know, TV 1, 2, 3, and 4, because you definitely can see the track and the cars and a lot of cars. Oh my gosh. The 38, oh, nope, the 1, I believe, is going to lead that lap. Yes, he does. Josh Ball, but here we go, 33. That is Josh Coley. He is not on the lead lap. He is 9 laps down on the outside, right up ahead of the 37 of Ryan Peplinski. Oh, and here we go. The big one here tonight, folks. The big one strikes at Talladega here tonight. That's the big one. There it is. All right. Let's see what happened. I think Ball was involved in this. Can't say it started with him, but he was involved. Right, oh, right there it was. Oh, man. That's where it all initiated right there. It looks like the 33 of Coley here. Oh, man, and I do not like the way that camera is moving. Let's go ahead and rewind it a little bit further back. That way we can get up there and see kind of what happened here. Out of the turn. Looks like maybe right there is where it all initiated. Maybe the wall. I don't know, but that just upset the 138, 19 there, 19 up. And, folks, it was just on from there. Let's get down here to TV, too. We'll be able to kind of look at it. Maybe a spotter? Oh. Trying to figure out the best view. All right, right here. Right here would be the best view. We'll have to switch. Right here is where it all kind of piled up. So we'll get on the 19. That is Donald. And there we go. Now let's go to TV 2 and just watch it. The big one strikes that day. I mean, the 99, 25, 74, 15, 77, 78. Several more probably going to get involved. And, oh my gosh, 23. Oh, man. 29. I cannot count how many was involved in that. But that is going to set us up for GWC here tonight. Go ahead and get that up here. Hang on, folks. We'll be right back. All right, so they do get 2 attempts. This is the first of 2. So 1 of 2. If it comes down to it, we'll have 1 more. I hope it doesn't, but it definitely could. Oh, man, oh, man. I think we have seen it all here tonight at Dega. 7 watching, 5 likes out here tonight. We were up to about 10, I believe, 10 to 12, something like that. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for sure. Do appreciate it. Get a big shout out to Stay Tuned Sports, Stay Tuned Podcast, old Jimbo out there for being the main sponsor for ITRL here. And of course, tonight's sponsor, big shout out to Sawyer Ott, the Ott Company 150. So big shout out to them and ITRL in general for allowing MaxspeedTV and myself to be a part of this and calling the action. We're already locked in for the trucks. We'll see you in, 2 weeks for the trucks, but we got to finish out here for the Summer Shootout at Michigan. We got to finish here tonight first. But already locked in for the trucks. Before the break, we'll have, of course, the trucks. We'll have a break, and then they'll get into the Premier Series. And I do hope I see that I do hope I'm calling that, because I think we're going to see a lot more drivers, more competitive, I wouldn't say more competitive drivers, but competitive drivers, a lot more, you know, action. You know, we're going to have, you know, side-by-side, door-to-door banging, saving. You know, we're going to have everything like we've really seen here tonight, but that Premier Series, that's the top tier for these guys. So let's hope we can, you know, we can lock that up here. But right now we're more concerned with finishing out this and the trucks. Got a lot. We got several months to go before we get to the premiere. That will start in, I believe, February of 2023. All right, pace car. The safety of pit road, the 87 of Ray Rittenauer. Led 5 laps, coming to the Geico restart zone. Now, once he hits the Geico restart zone, he can go, I believe. But here at Dega, you want to go, okay, so he's gone. Green is out. He's got the 5 of Matt Cherry. Man, if I'm the 24 right now, I'm dropping it low, but that's just me. But he's not doing it. Oh, gosh. Gotta get to the white flag. Out of 2. If the white flag hits, folks, well, whatever happens after that happens, and oh my gosh, let's go get a blimp. 4 wide again here. They go. We're wrecking again as the 5 goes around. We've got another big wreck here per se here tonight. Let's go ahead and get an instant replay of this. We're going to rack them up, stack them up, and do it for a final time here tonight. But let's take a look at what happened. We're going to see that 4 wide action, 525. I believe that is the 37 and the 19. Then right here, we're going to have more action. There's the contact right there. Maybe somebody, who is that? The 25 got into the 24, maybe down into the 5, spins the 5, and it was just kind of, oh, hard lick. 23, nowhere to go. You see the 1, the 40, 74. Yep, here we go again. All right, we're gonna rack them up, stack them up, do it one more time here, and there are no interviews under GWC attempts. We will wait patiently here. Kind of keep our eyes out. Ray up front, Donald second, Dylan third, Ryan Peplinski fourth, Adam Schramm in fifth, Preston sixth, Zach Kreiser seventh, Alex Little eighth, Danny Vecina ninth, and Josh Ball right now in 10th. Looks like we may be going around one more time, maybe. Well, what do you think, folks? Are we going to finish this green, We're going to finish it under yellow. I'm going to do a poll here, but put it in chat. Green, if you think we're going to finish it under green, put a G. Think it's yellow, put a Y. G for green, Y for yellow. 2 attempts. We're coming up on the second attempt. Fans, the league, the drivers, everybody keeps me going doing this. I'm working now, but it's the passion. I love doing what I'm doing as well. So thank you everybody again for tuning in. I do appreciate it. It means so much to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to the league. It looks like Uncle Vinny Ice, Y. He put a Y, so he thinks it's going to finish under yellow here. Okay, all right. So we got 1 for Y. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, it does. It is what it is. It's super speedway racing. It's Talladega. It's the ARCA cars. And we have been thunder racing here. Oh, man. The Iron Thunder Racing League, man. These guys are great. I've known Sawyer for a while, and I am glad to call these races because they put on such a show. I know they've had some, some tracks that have been rough, but that goes with every league. This is the beginner, I would say, or what they would say, what they told me of, their Iron Thunder season. So, you start here, you work your way up to the Premier. A lot of drivers out here really trying to get in, not only to the trucks, but the Premier Series. Some of the drivers out here race in the Premier already. So you've got a combination of just ARCA, trucks, and Premier. This is a mixture. So you're going to have, these incidents. It's a learning curve. So big shout out to what Sawyer and, Dylan and Josh and, everybody over here is doing. In the sponsors, I mean, Jimbo, a big shout out to you for what you've done. Stay Tuned Sports, Stay Tuned Podcast. Check him out, folks. Again, he does everything sports. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, it could be lacrosse, I'm assuming. If it's a sport, he's doing it. So, check him out. Here we go. The final time. GWC attempt 2 of 2. Pace car is down. Ray Rittenauer in the 87 on the outside. The 19 of Donald Sadusky on the inside. Got Ryan Peplinski, Dylan Held, Tristan Ott, top 5. Here we go. The Geico restart zone here this evening. And here we go. Green is back out. The 87 is gone. Can we get to the white flag? Oh, we're already seeing some movement back there. I think we're going to see more movement coming out of turn number 2 here, though. Oh, here we go. We got that 3 wide. Let's go ahead and get a blimp of this. Three wide back there. No 4 wide as of yet, but out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval. Here we go, folks. We are going to take the white flag here tonight. One to go here this evening. We are going to finish it under green. So whatever happens now happens. They wreck. They got to race it back to the line. And they're wrecking back there in the back. The big pile up. They're wrecking again here up front. Donald Sadusky getting pushed by Adam Schramm. 78 of Zach Kreiser right behind him. This is the top three. We're going to keep an eye out on it because Adam couldn't make a move at any time. They're bumping, they're banging. Oh, we've got action because, well, he goes around. Donald, here we go. Battle to the line. The 78 here tonight. I believe, is he going to have it? The 78 of Zach Kreiser. Whoa, that was close. Zach Kreiser is going to win it, I do believe. However, let's get on a chase view here. Turn the camera on this. There is, I believe, the bump or whatever it was from the 3 to the 19 there. Bumper hook, maybe trying to, 19 trying to block there, whatever the case may be. And that upset the 19, but that 78 making a move. He's got to run. Here we go to the stripe. Yep, 78 on the outside, right up here. Boy, that was about a half. About a half a car here tonight. Wow, that was close. That was really close, but the 3 didn't have the momentum. The Taco Bell car. 78 of Zach Kreiser going to win it here tonight. Adam Schramm in second, and Sawyer Ott is going to manage to squeeze the top 3 here tonight. Our sponsor here for tonight's race, Brian Workman, P4. Awesome job by Brian. And Justin Bush in 5th. Hang tight, folks. We're going to get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We have caught up with our top 3. We're going to start here tonight with our winner here this evening. That is going to be Zach Kreiser, but it wasn't without a fight for sure, Zach. I mean, coming down to the second GWC, man, my voice is shot. Okay, so kind of talk about it. What was going through your mind? Taco Bell 78. You coming out here in 4th in the standings, 37 behind Keegan Sabilo. What does this win here with only now one more race left? What does this mean to you?
Honestly, first off, I'm still like all over the place from that last lap, but yeah, the this win actually means a lot. It's been a very up and down last year between the main series and the Arcus series. You know, kind of struggled a lot, but you know, it feels good to finally be back in victory lane. I know it's a restrictor plate race and anything can happen, but just feel like just to get some momentum behind and kind of hopefully get some more wins going forward.
Well, talk about the track here tonight. Tires, I mean, Talladega tires really doesn't play a factor per se. Now, these cars, though, are tough. They can take a beating, but if they get beat up too much, you've got to get it fixed. You guys do get that one reset, and then we have the big one out here tonight. So, I mean, what was going on down there?
Yeah, I mean, tires weren't, yeah, like you said, tires aren't really that important. I mean, the right front did wear a little bit, so if you were stuck on the inside there, it kind of got a little bit tight, and it felt like you really couldn't make a run. So we did change tires there after that last wreck, or second to last wreck. But yeah, it was crazy. Kind of hung out in the back most of the race, kind of got a couple runs, was pretty much only in maybe 10th, 11th, 12th the whole entire race. Was just trying to set up and see if we can get in that right spot before that big one, and then the big one happened, and suddenly I was on the bottom lane there, coming to that last green white checkered, and it was just kind of just gonna hold my line and see what happened, and then just chaos happened on that last lap.
Well, man, crazy. White flag in the air for the, under that, second GWC. We was hoping, or I was hoping, it wouldn't finish under yellow. It didn't. White flag comes out. You guys race it up. We got a couple of wrecks going on. You're right there up front with Adam and Sawyer. Adam, I mean, it was crazy. It was insane. What happened, though, up front?
I mean, from my point of view, it just looked like I don't know if we were 3 wide on that on the outside line there, but I just kind of saw everyone get a little squirrely, and kind of just held my breath there that last lap. I saw everyone wreck. Once I got clear of that wreck, I kind of just let off the throttle a little bit. I was going to try to get a run there on the 3 and the 19, and going into turn 3 there, we were making some headway, and I just saw the 19 get a little loose there, possibly by the 3. It's kind of hard to push in these cars.
Yeah.
And once that happened, I kind of figured I had the momentum. I just had to get to the outside of the 3 car and just kind of do some defensive blocking there at the end.
Well, these cars don't push well. I mean, the back end of these cars are raised up, so, you get that front end underneath that car in front of you, especially on a super speedway. Well, we call it the old dreadful bumper hook because, it lifts that back car up, the car in front of you, and then you get underneath them, and if you just make a slight move, well, it's over for the car in front of you. And it could be over for you as well.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I think actually that happened to me on one of the wrecks. They were 4 wide in front of me. I let off a little bit, and the guy behind me just got and bumped me a little bit too hard. And then all of a sudden, your rear wheels are off the ground, and at that point, you're just kind of like, Jesus, take the wheel type scenario.
Oh yeah.
Just wherever the car ends, you just hope it doesn't have enough damage. You can just continue going. So.
Well, I gotta say, man, it was an amazing race out here. I even had to go to a blimp view here tonight because that 4 wide out there. I mean, we caught it. We seen the 4 wide out there here tonight. It was insane. Check it out on the broadcast, take pictures, whatever you want to do, or even look back at it. It was insane for sure. But, the finale next week, we go to Charlotte, the longer of a race, it looks like. 125 laps. It's 187 and a half miles altogether, and there's no stages. It's straight up racing. How do you feel about Charlotte?
I don't mind Charlotte. It's kind of your typical 1.5 mile cookie cutter track. So, just gonna have to save the tires and just kind of hopefully have a good long run car. And we're gonna hopefully bring the Taco Bell Chevy again next week, and hopefully we'll make it 2 in a row.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, man, go celebrate the win here tonight. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give in that Taco Bell 78 here tonight, bud?
Yeah, just want to shout out to everybody here in the league. Sawyer for putting on a great, league every single week. Dan for running the ARCA series, and you, Josh, for running this broadcast. I'm looking forward to watching it tomorrow. Work, and hopefully we'll speak again next week in Victory Lane.
Well, my voice hurts, and I got to work tomorrow, so we'll find out what happens, man. But go celebrate the win. We'll see you next week, bud.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, man. All right, well, that is our winner here tonight. Let's get down here to P2 here this evening. That is going to be the 3 of Adam here tonight. Adam, bud, got a copy.
I got you.
Well, man, P3 out here tonight, or P2, sorry, I'm taking you back one. You're in the 3, finished P2. So, man, talk about the race out here tonight, bud, because it was a battle. It was a fight. And it looks like you started just, well, in the top 10. You started in 10th. I'm bringing it up. Man, how does it feel?
It feels good, man. Definitely wish I had scored the win there, but super happy for Zach and him getting the win there. Just definitely was a good race. I feel like the end of it there, we just kind of started cautions breeding cautions, and definitely just avoided the wrecks and was in the right spot at the right time, and just overall happy with that result. Definitely wish I could have scored the win, but definitely happy with P2.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, I mean, P2 is not bad. Now, I'm looking at it here. Coming into tonight, of course, I don't have the points. Not sure when they're going to be updated, but, that's, well, it looks like they're being updated as we speak. So, let's go ahead and let them do it. But coming into tonight, 66 points behind Keegan Sabilo. Mathematically, Adam, I don't think you're, vying for a championship here. I'm just, with respect, of course. Maybe, just good finishes. But, Talladega is a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. With that being said, how are you feeling, after the race here tonight, going into Charlotte next week for the finale?
Yeah, overall, I mean, I think I've had a pretty consistent ARCA season this run, and just looking to finish that out strong and get the best finish I can next week, and just finish as high as I can in the points here. You're definitely right. No real shot at the overall points lead, but just looking to finish out the rest of the season here strong, and just keep that consistency moving forward.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, man, we do go to Charlotte next week. It's a track that, my opinion, and this is just my opinion, everybody should know. If you're on iRacing, you get iRacing, you should know that track, because you start on iRacing with that track. So going into Charlotte next week, how comfortable are you with, the drivers here at the Iron Thunder Racing League? Because all these drivers should know that track.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's, as you said, a track everybody's familiar with. I definitely feel like it's a strong track for me, so definitely looking to have a good, strong finish there. But, anything can happen for sure. I definitely think we have a real strong field of drivers this season, and definitely hoping to have a strong finish there.
Well, I do have the points here. It looks like you were up 3. You've cracked the top 5 in 5th going into next week. It's still, 56 back. So I don't think, you're going to fight it out for a championship. But Charlotte, I mean, it's going to be a race. I wouldn't say a super speedway race, but it's going to be tough for sure.
For sure.
Well, Adam, man, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give in the Good Wrench number 3 here tonight for a P2?
Just shout out to all my teammates, and shout out to Josh tonight for working with me, Josh Ball. So just shout out to everybody on the team, and strong run.
All righty. We'll see you next week for the finale, bud.
All right. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, man. All righty. Well, that is going to bring us here to our P3 here tonight. Of course, he is our sponsor here this evening. That's going to bring us to Sawyer Odd here. Well, first and foremost, Sawyer, thank you for the sponsorship for ITRL here tonight, man. The Company 150. So a big shout out to you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That was quite the finish, huh? I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm still kind of lost for words, but typical, ITRL Talladega finish, I have to say, man. We were up front all night. The I Company Ford Fusion here. We sponsored the home race Talladega. I was able to do that for the guys. Felt like it helped out a little bit. The ARCA series has been fun, and we're coming down to the end here, and just love this racetrack. It's always good time, and just happy to get a good finish. Didn't think we were after being up front most of the night. Qualified third, and felt like we led a lot of laps, but there at the end just got caught up in a couple wrecks, and I believe I was 15th on the white flag and just avoided the mayhem there to somehow come out in third. And
mayhem? It wasn't mayhem, man. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, it was just. But I expected it, and I'm glad we were at least able to get to the white flag so that we could race it out and not end under yellow. But the backstretch, and I went all the way down on the apron, dodging cars. I come back up on the track, and I'm in fourth. I see Donald get spun, so then I'm like, all right, I got a shot. And when Zach, made his move on Adam, I was just praying that they would get together and they would wreck, because that was really the only shot I had. I was so far back, but to come home P3 and the Ott Company for JCOM, and in the Ott Company 150 feels great. Glad I was able to race this entire race tonight. Thanks to my fiance Maria, everybody at home, everybody watching, appreciate it. But just a lot of fun. This ARCA series has been a good one this year, like I've said, and appreciate Dan Half for taking it on and really running this show. But as on top of that, great partners and sponsors like yourself, MaxspeedTV, Jim Casterlin, and Stay Tuned Sports Podcast. Be sure to check them out. Just a culmination of everything, man. It's been a long but quick 7 weeks here, so we got one more to knock it out next week at Charlotte, and I think Keegan Sabilo will come out with a decent points lead. So,
well, with that being said, though, Sawyer, I know you're not fighting for points. You're not fighting for a championship or anything. You're doing your thing. From what I'm seeing, 21 ahead for Keegan over Zach Kreiser, who jumped up 2 spots. With that being said, going into next week, is there even a chance for Zachary Kreiser to overtop Keegan? I mean, is there a chance for that?
So, how many points is he back?
21.
It's possible. So, there's 1 point per position, and there's a 5-point bonus for the win, basically. So, if Zach were to go out and win next week, and we have, at least a 20-car field, and Keegan has some misfortune, it's definitely possible. It's in the realm of possibility, mathematically speaking. But Keegan's been so solid, and he really would have finished top 5 tonight, but he just got clipped there on the last lap and finished 12th. But he's been top 10 every race, and Charlotte being a mile and a half, I don't expect any difference. So he's in control. He controls his own destiny. He's been solid, like I said, and whatever happens. But also real quick, I want to give a shout out to Zach Kreiser. Good to see him win. He's been in this league since the beginning, and it's been a little while since he's got to victory lane. So always good to see that, and happy for him. But next week's going to be interesting, man.
Oh, yeah.
Keegan's going to have to go cover his bases and not make any mistakes, and come out with a solid finish. But hopefully he can get it done and be the newest champion of the ARCA series.
All right. Well, we need 25 drivers out here next week. If we get 25 drivers, Sawyer.
It's a show.
It could put a damper in some things, So 25, 30 drivers next week at Michigan, or Charlotte. Why am I got Michigan on my mind, but it's Charlotte. Charlotte, one of those tracks everybody should know. You know it well. I know you do. So, Bud, you've already said your, thoughts, shout outs, man. Tonight's race was wild. So, man, awesome job by you guys. You pulled out the stops out here. 3, 2, 3, and even 4 wide out here tonight. My voice, man, I'm struggling right now.
Yeah, the 4 wide was fun, but I definitely didn't breathe the whole time.
I'm struggling. So I'm going to end it here with you, Sawyer. Go celebrate P3. We'll see you next week at Charlotte, bud.
Thanks, Josh. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate it.
Thank you, bud. Oh, man, this race here tonight, folks. We had 2, 3, 4 wide here even. Man, oh, man. Well, let's get down here to our unofficial. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it official because they've already got it updated. So this is the official result here tonight. All right, here we go. Zach Cranger driving the win out here tonight. Congratulations to Zach on the win. Adam Schramm there in second. Sawyer Ott, who we just talked to, in third. Ryan Workman grabbing the top 5 in fourth. Justin Bush in fifth. Donald Sadusky in sixth. Ryan Pepelinski in seventh. Gonna have to get used to that name, apparently, but he will finish in the top 10 in seventh. Matt Cherry in 8th, Danny Vizina 9th, Josh Ball in 10th, Dylan Hell in 11th, Keegan Sabilo, our points leader, coming into tonight. He will finish in 12th. Ray Rittenauer 13th, Anthony Shook. Well, he tried to shake them all not long, but man, tough break for Anthony. He'll finish 14th here tonight, inside of the top 15. 15th, Brandon Klusterhuis. Alex Little in 16th. Treston Ott 17th. Ooh, tough break for Treston. Roger Diebold here in 18th. Josh Coley 19th. And Dan Half in 20th here tonight. But our winner here this evening is going to be going to Zach Kreiser here tonight. Big win for Zach. But one more race for the Summer Shootout series for the ITRL here tonight, here next week. That's going to be at Charlotte. A longer race, folks. You don't want to miss it. Same time, same place, right here on MaxspeedTV. It's going to be a dogfight. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.